up, you guys? After Show Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate Atlantis. This is Season 4, Episode 12, so let's get into it. We're seeing this again? Why?
Cease-firing. The humans' plan worked.
Give me status on the darts.
Approaching the replicator city. The replicator's mass is sinking into the planet. We do not have much time.
We're not leaving without those darts.
The mass is approaching critical density. An explosion is imminent. Commander, we must jump into hyperspace.
Not until I get what I came for.
Where did you come from?
The darts are on approach. We have them.
That's how Superman came to Earth.
It's cargo from the darts.
ZPMs.
Now we have what we need to complete our mission.
What is it? That's our old friend, the Wraith, that helped me save Jeannie and got us all those hive ships.
How do you know?
Well, the subspace tracking device he used, it's the same signal.
Why would he reactivate it?
Well, I have no idea. But I think it's safe to assume that he'd know we were monitoring that frequency.
You think he's sending us a message?
Maybe. Look, it's like I said, the hive ships that we've been tracking have formed into distinct groups. But this one's out there by itself. And from what we can tell, it's just floating in the middle of empty space, nowhere near a habitable planet, and almost an hour's sublight from the nearest gate.
So what does he want?
Well, that's the question.
Colonel, I just heard. I would like to accompany you on this mission.
Well, we got it covered.
John, I understand what you're trying to do, but I assure you it is not necessary.
Guys,
My skills have not diminished, and I still have much to offer.
it's not about your skills.
All right, guys, let's head out.
It's about the safety of you and your child.
I'm not
having this conversation again.
We have not had it yet. In fact, we've barely spoken since I told you I was pregnant.
It's been a little busy around here.
I understand why you did not want me to join the attack on the replicator world, but that was a special circumstance.
Look, even the simplest op can become dangerous.
I accept that.
You think it's that simple?
Is this about you trying to protect me, or are you still angry because I did not tell you sooner?
This is about your people missing. This is about the father of your child missing. You want to go out, you want to tear it up, you want to kick ass, but you can't. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
It's very reckless. You need to go out.
No sign of the rest of the crew. Whoever attacked the ship must have taken him prisoner.
Including our friend.
Stop calling him that. It's weird.
Then what do we call him?
I don't know. Let's go with Todd. It's a guy I knew in college. He's very pale.
Todd's a terrible name.
You got a better one?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You know what? Forget I asked.
Colonel, what do we do now?
Well, that all depends. Is this thing gonna fly?
Well, the hulls.
I didn't realize that we hadn't named him.
The ship is sealed off and exposed to space, but with a bit of work, I think we could get...
I thought Sheppard named him when they first met. Just didn't remember.
Colonel, I didn't expect to see you back so soon. No engagement.
Why does he always pick weird names?
Was the ship badly
Todd.
It's definitely taking a few hits. McKay's working on repairs, but that is the easy part.
Well, what's the hard part?
He's no sister.
Ship's been secured. There's no immediate danger, and you're the only one who can fly.
Even in my condition?
All right, I might have been a little tough on you before.
No, you were right.
No, you weren't.
I'm just trying to understand my position.
You're still a member of my team.
Am I?
You always were. Look, it's my call whether or not you go on a mission. Take it or leave it.
When do we go?
So how are we doing in here anyway?
Nah, it's coming along. Got the hyperdrive operation. Well, it's not going to help much if I can't get the neural interface to work. What did you do?
Nothing.
You touched something, didn't you?
No. Maybe just a little.
What is it?
Looks like a map.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Of course it's a map. The question is, a map to what?
I wanted to tell you sooner, but I found out shortly after Dr. Keller and I returned from New Athos. It was a difficult time.
It's okay, I get it.
Now, along with everything else, I'm burdened with the thought that this child may be the last of my people.
We don't know that yet.
But you understand why I cannot just stay in Atlantis and do nothing. My best hope in learning their fate is to be out here with you.
It's really reckless, though.
How's it coming?
Ah, you're back. Well, I've managed to get the neural interface talking to the main systems, but I got no way to test it, so it's going to need some tweaking. Biggest problem I've had so far has been with the weapons array, but I think I've managed to...
Weapons array?
Well, I thought they'd come in handy when we go after the Wraith.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I figured out where the ship was headed before it was attacked.
We figured it out.
Yeah, right. All you did was activate a screen. I'm the one who searched through the ship's log and found the mention of the top-secret Wraith outpost.
What Wraith outpost?
I'm sorry, I assumed a level of uncertainty was implied by my use of the phrase top secret.
In other words, he didn't know.
The log didn't specify. Look, whatever this thing is, they talk about it like it was sacred. From what I can gather, it played a pivotal role in helping the Wraith win their war against the Ancients.
Which is where we gotta check it out.
Hold on here a second. Let's just slow down. We don't even know if this thing can fly, How did you do that?
I don't know. My abilities appear to be stronger than before.
Oh, she's not kidding. According to this,
There's two of you now.
and communications are online.
Taylor?
I cannot explain it.
I can.
Connected with the ship, everything became available to me. I can feel the various systems at my disposal.
Well, can you fly it?
I'm not sure.
She's flying it all right.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. It's easier than it was last time. It's almost effortless.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't do anything.
The coordinates to the outpost are in the computer. I can take us there.
That's not why I brought you here. We can wait for the Daedalus.
The hive that attacked this ship had access to the same information. By now, it is almost a day ahead of us. Now, if that outpost is as important as the log suggests, do you really think we can afford to wait?
All right, get us close, but keep us out of sensor range. We'll take a jumper from there. Well, what's up?
I decided to go over the remainder of the ship's log for any other mention of the outpost.
And?
It's nothing, do you believe it? This thing goes back a long way. As far as I can tell, they haven't been in this place in thousands of years.
Why now?
We've reached our coordinates. I'm dropping us out of hyperspace. Planet is just ahead. I've established an orbit around one of its moons, just out of sensor range.
All right, let's get to the jumper. Whoa!
It's all right. I'm fine.
This is exactly the kind of situation I didn't want to put you in.
I know.
I need somebody to stay behind, fly the ship in case we get into trouble.
Of course.
So I'm gonna have Warren and his men stay here.
Good luck.
Anything?
Should be in sensor range now. Oh,
What?
well, there's a space gate.
But now you're telling me this?
Well, I didn't know. Look, the log wasn't exactly easy reading.
All right, anything else?
Yeah, I'm picking up an energy reading on the surface.
Any idea what it is?
No, there's something else. Hive ship in orbit.
No. At least we didn't miss the party.
Energy reading strongest over here.
Big is this place?
Don't worry, I've got an excellent sense of direction.
Did you say you
I
got lost in
don't.
the garden maze once?
I was 10. Plus, I was running from a bee.
What the hell is this?
It's a queen.
Nice work, Sherlock. But what's she doing?
I have no idea.
Sheppard.
We're not just gonna kill the queen while she's sleeping.
That is just revolting.
What is it?
Check this out. Hey, we got company. Go, move.
This one is ready.
Oh?
Put him with the others.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have nightmares about that.
You think this is some kind of a Wraith farm?
That's what it looks like. Queen secretes genetic material which gets distributed through the structure into those pods. Presto. Newborn Wraith.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, it sounds disgusting. It actually makes sense. And you gotta remember, they're descended from insects, right? The only thing I don't understand is why here? We always just assumed that this took place on their hive ships, but what's so special about this place?
I think I have an idea.
Oh my god. Pods. There's thousands of pods.
Then why Why did they have individual... What?
Patched into the Wraith console. We've got internal schematics. Whoa. What? If I'm reading this right, what we saw from the surface was just the tip of the iceberg. And this thing is miles in diameter.
Are there any other chambers like this?
Over 100. It doesn't make any sense. There's no way a single queen could provide enough genetic material to fertilize all those pods.
Maybe there's more than one.
Queens don't work together, at least not as far as we know.
All I know is this place was built to create some kind of a Wraith army, and we can't let that happen.
You've seen how big it is. I doubt our C4 is going to make much of a dent.
So we fire it from orbit.
Theoretically, that could work. The problem is there's another hive ship out there. They'd be on top of us long before we could finish the job.
What about the power supply, huh?
Maybe. Guess we could shut them down for a while.
It's a start.
The problem is these readings are coming from all around us. We're basically in the middle of a giant machine. I'm not sure I can pinpoint the source.
Very loud blinking noise.
Wake her.
What has happened?
You've done well. The second batch of warriors is flawless. We now have a suitable genetic template with which to proceed to the next phase.
Where is the commander of the fallen hive?
He's in a holding cell. He completed the recalibration that was required.
I must regain my strength. Bring him to me.
His understanding of this technology is impressive. You may wish to keep him alive.
You said the device was ready.
It is. We are simply making final adjustments before we bring main power online.
Then he has outlived his usefulness. And I must feed. Unless you are volunteering yourself.
Bring him!
I believe I'm about to receive my reward. So be it. Sheppard, how did you find me?
We followed them.
You picked up my signal. I wasn't sure you'd come.
What are friends for? Now, tell us everything you know, or you're going to join your two friends here on the floor.
Dr. McKay is quite correct. It would be impossible for a queen to breed so many warriors all at once, except by artificial means.
What are you talking about?
The queen creates a handful of warriors, each of which is then reproduced thousands of times over. This was a cloning facility.
That's why it was key to their victory over the ancients. We always knew they did it with greater numbers, we just never knew where they came from.
Aren't there too many Wraith in the galaxy already? A couple weeks ago when you were fighting the replicators, it might have made sense, but why now?
Answer the man. We didn't use this facility during the Replicator War because we didn't have the means to power it. The energy requirements are enormous.
He's talking about ZPMs.
I managed to acquire a few before the Replicator planet was destroyed.
And I was all set to feel bad about killing you.
My intention was to create an army to wipe out the outer race, but I was betrayed by one of my crew. He informed another hive of my plans.
The one who disabled your ship. This is good news, right? It means all we have to do to shut this place down is get our hands on the ZPMs.
And I know where they are. I'm sure you haven't come all this way just to rescue me, but it would be in your best interest.
Let's go.
Back when you defeated the ancients, how did you get your hands on the ZPM?
The Atlanteans were powerful but careless. Believing their ships were unbeatable, they sent them deeper and deeper into Wraith-controlled territory, trying to weed us out. It took months, but eventually we were able to capture 3 of them, each one powered by a ZPM.
At which point you brought them back here.
Within weeks, our army had grown to hundreds of times its original size. From that point on, the tide of war turned in our favor, and there was nothing the Atlanteans could do.
Save the history lesson for later. Let's go.
Right.
They've discovered my absence.
All right, well, we're gonna have to move quickly.
No!
Great. You only had like 2 more to take out, guys. Come on. Now it's his turn to save them.
Man. Oh, I got stunned.
Yeah, we know, Rodney. We all did.
How come I'm the last one to wake up? Hey, where's Todd?
He escaped.
That's good, isn't it? He'll come back for us, man. After all, we saved him.
Something tells me we're on our own with this one.
Something tells me it's not gonna matter.
Open it.
Letting us out, huh? It's very kind of you.
Bring them. The commander of the other hive escaped, but I brought you these.
Inform the hive. Have them begin searching the area for their ship. In the meantime, I have a few questions that need to be answered.
What is it?
I have detected a dart approaching our position.
Could be a scout. Have they spotted us?
I don't know. Charging weapons.
Do not fire. You recognize me?
Yes.
Have you seen our people?
I have. I will tell you everything, but you must allow me on board.
They were captured.
I saw them get stunned.
Funny how you managed to get away.
I was lucky. If I had been captured, they would have killed me instantly.
So how do we rescue them?
By now, they would have been brought before the Queen.
So there's still a chance if you fly us back down there.
You don't understand. The hive in orbit will have detected my dart leaving the planet. They will grow suspicious and begin searching for us. Our only hope is to leave now and come again later undetected.
We're not going anywhere.
There is no way to help your friends right now. You must face this.
Wait. There is a chance. I have an idea.
How were you able to find this place? I don't believe that I have ever encountered such resistance from a human before.
I've had a lot of practice.
Well, there is a simpler way. Tell me what I want to know, or I feed on one of your friends. As you wish.
If you're hungry, I'm the one you're looking for.
This one.
Oh, great. My entire life I've never been chosen first. Now fate decides to restore the balance.
What is it? My queen?
Taylor?
Take them back to the cell.
I do not understand.
Get out!
What did she say?
She's not talking to us. She's taking control of the Queen's mind.
Impossible.
Wouldn't be so sure about that.
Who is this who dares to enter my mind?
Who I am does not matter. What matters is that I am stronger than you.
Really?
Even now, I am gaining control of your body.
Yes, I do have strength. I can feel it now. But even you cannot sustain this level of concentration forever.
I do not need forever. Now get up. Turn right.
You are hiding something from me. I can sense it. Of course. Now I feel it. You are not working alone. There's another life inside you, helping you.
Stay away.
You cannot resist me for long. Combined, your two minds are very powerful. But all I need to do is distract you for a single moment to get to the other. One thought is all it will take to crush it out of existence.
Oh, great, she's back.
Here are your weapons. It's me, John.
Taylor.
Yes. You are weakening, I can feel it.
Taylor, you okay?
You must go quickly. I don't know how much longer I can control her.
Go.
Why don't we kill her?
I gotta turn around.
Just go. You wanna go over now and leave it?
There it is. The other life inside you.
Taylor, let go.
John, help me.
Taylor.
too late. They started to clone the warriors.
Forget that. Just find the ZPN.
I'm gonna need more time, Rod. There are hundreds of pages of information here, and it's all in Wraith.
We found the queen. All right, I got a better idea.
You do?
Let's get out of here.
I saw them. Colonel Sheppard, Ronan, Dr. McKay.
Did they get away?
The Queen was going after my child.
It's okay. It's okay. Just take it easy on me.
Major, the other hive is on its way. They've found us. The hive ship will be here momentarily. We need to leave now.
Not before our people get back.
Weapons capabilities are limited at best. The hull is still severely damaged. We can't survive an attack.
Colonel Sheppard will be here shortly.
You don't know that.
I have seen them. They are alive, and we will wait for as long as is necessary.
What's that?
The other hive. They've entered weapons range. This is foolish. They will target our hyperdrive, making it impossible to escape. We can't wait any longer.
Taylor, Lauren, come in.
Colonel, where are you?
On our way.
You must hurry. The other hive has found us.
Approaching Dart Bay.
Acknowledged.
They're inside.
Colonel, request permission to jump to hyperspace immediately.
Negative. I have another idea. Are you crazy? We still have to destroy the cloning facility.
How? In case you hadn't noticed, we're under attack.
I know. Taylor, I want you to set a new course.
What is it? We just received an urgent communication from the hive. The enemy. They're headed straight for us.
I think that should probably do the trick.
Let's get out of here.
I'm guessing the Wraith was on there with you.
So what happened to the other Wraith?
You mean Todd?
Don't ask. Took a dart. Either he escaped through the gate like we did, or he was captured by the other hive ship.
I can't imagine they could have given him a very warm welcome.
No.
Dr. Keller?
I've just come from the infirmary. Everything is fine, at least physically.
What does that mean?
I exposed my unborn child to the mind of a killer, even before he's opened his eyes on the world.
He?
It's a boy.
Really? Thought you didn't want Keller to tell you anything.
She didn't.
Okay.
You were right to question my involvement in this mission. There was a time when I would have laid down my life for you, or Ronan, or Rodney, without hesitation. But I have other considerations now.
It's understandable.
You have no idea how close she came to extinguishing his life. If you had hesitated for even a moment,
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alrighty-o, well that was Stargate Atlantis Season 4, Episode 12. Yeah, we learned how, you know, the Wraith are made, I guess. Does that mean we just destroyed them all? Like, that cloning facility? I don't know. I'm confused. What did you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.